Nicole Moore, love coach at LoveWorks here. I wanted to shoot you a quick video talking about asking your girlfriends for love advice, which is something that most women do, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, stop asking your girlfriends for love advice. It is a bad idea most of the time. And here's why. Your girlfriends love you and they want to protect you. And they want to make you feel better. And so most of the time, if you ask your girlfriends for love advice, they might not be telling you what you really need to hear. They're telling you what they think is going to make you feel better. Also, when you're asking your girlfriends for love advice, you really want to watch who you are talking to. The deal is most people are not actually thinking in love and thinking with the right love mindset to have a healthy, happy relationship, which is why most people don't have healthy, happy relationships. So when you ask your girlfriends for love advice, what's most likely happening is that they are filtering your question and your situation through their own filters and their own fear. Most people have a ton of fear in their system, and so they can't actually give you adequate love advice because your friends want to keep you safe. They want to protect you, and the deal is fear and love do not hang out together. They don't live in the same neighborhood. They don't go to the same neighborhood. And so if you're taking advice from a very well-intentioned girlfriend who's filtering your situation through her own lenses, which are covered in fear, it's not going to be the best advice. So, but you can use your girlfriends. I want you to use them. Here's what I want you to use them for. Your girlfriends are great for you just releasing your charge and releasing your emotions. So if you have a situation going on with your man or during dating or just being sad about being single, use your girlfriends to cry on their shoulders or, release your emotions and just share vulnerably, this is what's going on with me. I'm hurt, or I'm angry, or I'm scared. But don't go to them asking advice. Go to them asking for them to hold a safe space for you to release your charge. And once you do that, you want to ask somebody that actually knows how to think with the love mindset for advice. So you either get a love coach, a dating coach, to help you, because love coaches like me or some of my colleagues, we know how to think with the right mindset that's going to get you love. And believe me, success in love is due to your mindset. So what you may not know is that people who have happy, loving relationships, the kind of relationships that you want, they actually think differently than you do. That's why they have love. They process men and dating and love in a really different way. And a love expert helps you understand how to think that way too, so you get love. Another thing you can do is you can find someone in your life, and this might be a friend, that has the kind of relationship that you want. It's okay to go to them for advice. And what I want you to ask them is ask them about their thinking. So like if you're single, like when you were single, what were you thinking about yourself and men? Or if you're in a relationship and you're having a challenge and they're in a happy relationship, like ask them, how would you think about this differently? And listen to what they say. But do not take advice from your girlfriends that don't have the love that you want, or that don't have happy, healthy relationships, or that are not love coaches or experts, because they're very well intentioned, but they do not yet understand completely how to think with love. And if you don't have anybody in your life that has the kind of relationship that you want, that you can look to for advice, you can do two things. you can get a love coach, get a love mentor to help you, or you can just look to the outside world for examples. So sometimes I tell my clients, like I have clients who are in their mid to late 30s and early 40s, and they want to get married for the first time and have kids. So I tell them, you know, create a Pinterest board. Look for examples of people who have done what you want to do and look to them for inspiration. And lastly, really, truly, the best person to guide you on your love life is this thing right here. Your heart, your inner wisdom, your intuition. You deep down inside, when you clear away all the fear and you clear away all the noise and all of the clutter, you know what to do. And your heart, when you're truly connected to it, your intuition, that fiercely loving, fiercely wise place inside of you, that part of you knows how to lead you to the love that you want, and it knows how to have a happy, healthy relationship. People who have happy, healthy relationships just know how to, or they've been taught how to listen here. Listen to this wise inner part, your heart, your intuition, your spirit, the voice of the angels, whatever you want to call it. Those people that have the love that you want, they are skilled in listening to this voice rather than listening to this voice, which is the fear and the doubt and the drama. That is the number one thing that's going to have you have a healthy, happy relationship, is your ability to listen and act from this rather than this. And so if your girlfriends don't know how to do that, don't ask them for advice. Go to a love mentor, get a love coach, or go to someone that actually has the relationship that you want and ask them, how do you think about this? How would you think about this? And how do I think about this differently? And if you don't have any of those people, make a Pinterest board for inspiration, or get still, get quiet, clear the clutter, meditate, dance, move your body, do whatever you have to do to get connected to this voice and listen to it. This will lead you to the love that you want. I promise. I hope this video was helpful. Sending you lots of love.